a story you will see only on NBC4. A woman in Lancaster says she was manhandled while naked by several L.A. County Sheriff's deputies. And this cell phone video recording may be a key piece of evidence in her civil rights lawsuit against the department. The NBC4 I-team has obtained a copy of the case, and investigative reporter Eric Leonard has her story.
This is a recording of the woman being ordered out of her home last July by sheriff's deputies who forced open her front door while she was in the shower.
I just broke my door down.
The video shows the male deputies after they ordered her to walk downstairs naked, where she was handcuffed, briefly covered, then, as alleged in the lawsuit, led to her front yard, where she was in view of more deputies and neighbors. The woman's 13-year-old sister, who also lives in the home, documented the incident on video.
He opened my cover, like released it so it could drop. So when that dropped, I fell to the ground.
The woman who filed the suit as a Jane Doe because of the nature of the allegations spoke with the I-team but did not want her face or real name revealed. She says when she was taken outside, she rolled over to try to cover herself. Then the deputies told her to stop resisting.
All the officers came and just bomb rushed and jumped on top of me, was touching my butt, my private area, my legs, all the stuff. My officer had his hand in my head. He had his knee in my neck.
She says she was hogtied and put in a patrol car.
I was dragged across my grass. Keep in mind, I was on my menstrual period. So I'm completely undressed in my front yard, and I'm being dragged across my grass.
The deputies said they were there looking for the woman's brother, who was wanted on an assault charge. This booking record shows at the time the woman was being handcuffed, the brother was already being arrested in South Los Angeles, many miles away.
There's too much aggression and too little compassion, not enough compassion.
Attorney Brian Dunn has sued the sheriff's department over this incident. He says there was no reason for the male deputies to put their hands on his client, who he says posed no threat.
You had a vulnerable woman who was partially clothed, and there was no regard for her dignity as a woman that was shown, and there was no regard for her personal safety.
The lawsuit claims it was an unconstitutional search. The county has denied the allegations in a court filing. The sheriff's department says in a statement it cannot address the allegations in the lawsuit or why the deputies cuffed the woman at all, since other officers were arresting her brother at the other end of the county. Due to pending litigation, the department is unable to comment.
The woman says nearly a year later she's still in shock and says she's hopeful this lawsuit leads to greater accountability. Her brother was wanted in an assault case, and 4 days after this search, the LA County District Attorney's Office dropped the case, citing a lack of evidence. I'm investigative reporter Eric Leonard, NBC4 News.